Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Remember I had showed you the inside of the embellishment box? Well, I went ahead and did the paper. So there's the inside of the top of it for now, how that looks. So we do have hearts. And I think I said that the paper was graphic 45. I am wrong as rain. It is authentique. So, and this collection is called Love Struck. Remember Handsome got that for me, bless his heart, when he went to Tuesday morning. So I went ahead and adhered the paper and the lace. This piece, I could not get over this. I got this at a thrift store, and isn't it perfect? I mean, I thought it was an odd shape, but I mean, seriously, the way it fits on here is just perfect. I could not get over that. And I use the Fabri-Tac for here and here because it does, yes, say that it bonds lace. I hope you can see that. And then for here and here, I went ahead and used the art glitter glue. And it's very happy too, where it is. And I thought we'd decorate the top of this together. And remember, this is for this, well, this is the February giveaway. So, I'm going to use, I kind of set it up before. Those of you who have been with me a while are going to laugh because you're going to say, Corn, you have a thing about the crescent, or, you know, the line going from here to here. In my mind for this one, I was going to try to do a large heart and then do the flowers on one side of the heart. But then when I looked through my lace and found this piece, I thought, it's just perfect to me with the pink and white gingham and the Belgian lace. It's just yum. And we're still trying to use the bottom of this glue, so it might take a little while to do. But my first piece I wanted, or the first thing I want there, I know I want this leaf, and this is, I cut this out with my Gemini right about there. I know I want that. So, and then, for now, I know that I want this flower. I want to make sure I have it right where I want it, because if I don't, I get very upset because I want things where I want things. I say perfection, you know, in handmade things is not necessary, but we all try to achieve that, don't we? Or what we, it would be perfect if this was here, this was here, this was here. But behind it all, no. What's wonderful and perfect is that you spent your time creating something for others. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what the perfection is. But if I don't try to, you know, place them just so, I do go like, oh man, that would have been nicer there, or I would have liked this here. I know I want to use these three, and I sometimes have a tendency to, to put them over the larger one, to kind of hold that down. So let's see. And I do want the hearts angled. So we can just cover that leaf just a little bit with that one. Okay, and when I make the flowers, I think you all know my tutorial that I did on these last year. I do mount them on paper, so you can kind of get bendy with it. I want it that way. And since we're dealing with paper, I'm going to do it from here to here. I really should fill this up again. But are you all like me? You want to use your old glue first? Okay. And the thing that's not super thrilling about this kind of work is you do kind of have to hold it down. So you can say, okay, you stay still. A lot of people would use hot glue, but, and I do use hot glue on the flowers, but it's not my favorite thing to work with. I know there are some people on YouTube that it is their one and only. It's not my one and only. Now, I want this one. I'm going to go like so, and I'm going to try to manipulate the paper that this is mounted on. I do want my stripes to go, there's my seam actually, and I do want my stripes to go this way. So, oh, I can do a little bit here too with the lace. Just a little. You all are so sweet. Your comments are so kind about crafting with me. It really touched my heart. Now, here's what I'm wondering though, y'all. Do we put this on now? Or, how easy will it be for my leaves to go where I want them? Should we do the leaves first? And yes, I love to make little noises. If you notice. Oh, mercy. Maybe I should do them. But I was hoping to, to try to sneak them up there. It all depends on how far down I go with that. Yeah. Let's do the leaves first. And do we like the placement? See, this is why I say it takes me forever to do something. And you all are so sweet to say, okay, we're cool with it. Because I want it, like I said, I want my leaves to be where I want them to be. Okay. We'll do that. And this glitter paper is strange. See how thin it is? It's very odd. But I think it's such a beautiful color. But in my Gemini machine, it was like, I don't know if I'm happy. Let me see if I can get that for you. You all saw how messy my craft room was the last time. It's because my trash can is beside. Here's the one. Did you all get these? Oh, this is 917 on here. The glitzy stack, and it has some beautiful papers, but it's odd. Look at the back. See, it's odd. But beautiful colors. So should we adhere this one here at the bottom too, or just keep it like that? Because it looks, yeah, kind of like that. I wish there was a button where you could vote now and tell me if you like it sitting up like that too. Thing is, if you do work with art glitter glue, it does have a little personality, doesn't it? So sometimes I put my, if I don't want to keep taking the top off and on, I'll just put my finger over it. Alrighty. And we said we decided to kind of fiddle with this, and then that go here and here. And what's going to happen is it's going to, the top piece is going to sit up a little higher. So what I think I'm going to do, because I don't want to get any glue, let's see, how am I going to work that? I can put it here. And glue there. I don't want to, we've got nice big holes in the lace and I don't want it to show through. So maybe just put glue where I think it's going to hit. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Y'all are so sweet, so patient. Handsome said to me, he said, "Sweetheart, to watch you craft is kind of similar to Bob Ross when he had his show on PBS." And I was like, "Oh, that's so sweet to say." I said, "But, you know, Bob always, I watched him several times, but then when he'd take out that massive brush, which is the kind I use to paint walls, you know, to cut in on the walls, I was like, oh my, that is an awfully large brush to work with. I've got to add some more here, guys, because it's like not enough. So we'll put this here. And I might have to end up after we finish adding a little more there too. Y'all are so sweet to do this with me. I tell you, somebody who I used to watch, you all used the word relaxing, which I thought was so kind, so sweet, was Mr. Rogers when Toby was little. You know how sometimes you just have those days where you're like, you know, what time is it? What day is it? You know, and then if he'd come on, I'd be like, okay. And I would actually sit down and watch him with her. I just thought he was such a sweetheart. I really liked him. I thought he was a doll. Well, this is not happy here. Let's see if it'll be happy here. You're going to get my head in the way because I don't want to put too much on. This one's happy. You know I have to have glitter on something. We've got it on 2 of the buttons too. And then we're going to go, like I said, if you have, you know, your glue gun all warmed up and ready to go, that's fine too. This would be done by then, but like I said, that's not my thing. Okay, then we said we were going to put this one kind of at an angle here. And I also want, let's see, where did I put them? This isn't it. Oh, here it is. I also want this to make sure I can get this leaf under, this leaf under here before I glue that down. Maybe I should do that. Okay, yeah, right about there. Isn't this green just yummy? It is such a sweet green. Handsome's across the hall. He's working in his office. I tell you, whoever came up with going to Dollar Tree, getting these and making embellishment boxes, how clever are they? I personally, again, don't know who originally did it, but I've done quite a few of these. My last one I did for a giveaway, Crystal, Cruising with Crystal, won it, and it was all vintage. You all know I love shabby chic and I love vintage. And let's see, I know we have 2 little hearts that we want. These were given to me by Ninju, whose channel name is Inda's Crafts. I think everybody knows Ninju. And I had used all mine up. I think she got them at Target, but I'm not sure. Or would it be pretty like this? You've got to pull it out some to make sure. And then do this one here. Just want to make sure again. This one here. Gotta have bling. You've got to have bling. And then I wanted these little ones with the smaller leaves. How's that looking? be cute to do that and that. No. I mean, it'd be cute, but no. Alrighty. The thing is, since this is fabric, if I were to use the Fabri-Tac on it, the thing is, as much as I love to use this, I love to use this between two pieces of paper, mostly because it's such a strong bond. But I noticed even when I used it here, there was a little bit of it came off here, and even though it says it dries clear, it does, but there's a tiny bit of a shine to it. And that doesn't make me happy, you know? I love the bling in the center of these. I think these are from Hobby Lobby, but I cannot swear it. These are from Walmart, and these I know, the little tiny ones with the glitter, they're definitely from Hobby Lobby. Let's see, would that be cuter like that? Yes. Let's use the Fabri-Tac on this one. Boy, this glue does not want to come down. It's very happy where it is. Alrighty. I think it looks better like that. Let's do it with this one and see what happens. See that bubble that gets on there? I like to take that bubble off with a little tiny cloth I keep on hand. Let's see, we need to do this one. We'll go back to the art glitter glue. Oh, sorry for the noise. That's not very pretty, is it? Ooh. Oh, I gotta do that one too. Okay. And then we're gonna do our little ones. I usually like to give them a little bit of dimension, so they have 7 petals, And I usually just do the bottom 3 with glue so that we can have them sitting up a little bit. We'll do the same to this one. We'll have that little baby sitting up a little bit. In case you're wondering, I don't wear my fake nails as much as I can help it with crafting because I can't pick anything up. And I'm all like, what happened? Oh, we've got one more this way. Is this one holding? Yeah, it's holding. Just wanted to make sure because it was acting weird. And if we put that one there, yeah. Yeah, Walmart had these in the sewing section. I forget the price though. But it wasn't too bad. But bling and pearls, you know what I mean? Alright, what do y'all think? That come out kind of sweet? I'm thinking, let's see, does it need anything else? Does it need any more since it's Valentine's? It kind of just looks shabby chic, doesn't it? Can't see the, you know, too much in the way of Valentine. I'm wondering, do I need to put another, like, little leaf here? Would that be cute? For that flower, and then, we all do this, don't we? We think, okay, this is what I want, and then we start looking, and we're like, oh, well, there's a tiny little flower, too. Would that be cute? Ooh. Or would this be cute? Well, y'all, I've taken up enough of your time, but I might end up doing a few more of the smaller leaves that I cut out on my Gemini. But for now, this is what we came up with. And again, this is for the February giveaway. And Handsome Assistant said, baby, let's do a separate video where you can open this up and show them everything that they would receive. And there's a few things that I wanted to add to it. So, but I wanted to get the top done, and I hoped you didn't mind coming along with me and sharing in this. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody.